The first one is an FRC ankle lock. You're really just trying to isolate the joint. So you're really trying to have no other motion elsewhere, just really keeping tension, really using those lower leg muscles to control the circular motion. It's also important to just spend some time in the deep squat like I'm doing here. You know, you want to explore and play around. Just spending time in this position is going to open up your ankles and your hips over time, but you really need to accumulate some time on a daily basis, on a fairly consistent basis, to see some improvements. But you know, really important. It's going to help everything that we're trying to do. Next one, really powerful, one of my favorites, is just an ankle raise in that deep squat position. So in that bottom position, we're making sure that the heel stays off, so we really challenge that dorsal flexion in that bottom position. Here we've got knee to floor, really good to stretch the back of the Achilles, and it stretches out the big toe. I use this generally in my warm-ups. I'll go for quite a lot of volume, and I really start to feel a nice deep burn, kind of stretch through that back of that Achilles, really opens it all up. Here's a little foot wiggle that I kind of swear by. I've rolled my ankles a lot and built up a lot of scar tissue, so just to kind of get back that lateral motion through the ankle, which can get quite restricted, this has worked really well for me.
This is something that you really want to keep in mind. Rather than just trying to really focus on bringing the knee over the toe, it's really this outside capsule that we really want to open up. You know, so it's more this, you know, if we're able to open up this outside capsule, which generally gets locked up with people with tight ankles, you're never really going to be able to create that stability from the ground by twisting into the ground and getting that external rotation at the hip, which is really going to turn on those hip muscles and take the pressure off the knee.
Normally not a fan of using bands for mobility, but I'm a fan of things that work, and this one works. So yeah, it's really powerful. I normally do 10 reps with a 10-second hold in that bottom position, sometimes longer, and I'll just hang out there. Really effective. Again, this is a calf stretch, more of a ballistic style, kind of hitting it in 3 different positions. So now I've got bringing the heel in. I'll do 20 reps in each position. Stick type stretching can be really effective. So this one is an FRC circle. So the movement's initiated through that anterior tibia, that muscle in the front of our shin. So we can do it just with our body weight. Then we can start to add some load to it as well. Really just slow and controlled, focusing on using our toes and our feet to really initiate the movement. We're not kind of initiating with our body. It's all the little muscles in our feet and lower leg that is making us go around in those circles. Obviously you want to go in both directions. You're gonna feel the burn in this one.